We could talk offline. We could take it offline.
No, it's not about that at all. I'm transitioning. I'm done with you. Drake says summer vibes are on the way.
I think I want Drake to sit down.
Seems like a white flag to me.
I thought his last song was the white flag. For real.
Well, I think they work in tandem.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's done. I think the boy is done. He's complaining about helicopters over his home, to which a lot of people were complaining about him not being from the hood and being used to that.
I don't see. That's the thing, man. I hate when people are like, "Oh, you're not from the hood." You damn right, I'm not from the hood. That's like me, like saying like, why is this shit happen, bro? I grew up in fucking Glendale, Maryland. That's not the hood, bro.
Right. So, do you have to grow up in the hood to be welcome in hip hop?
No.
Evidence?
Jadakiss.
Go on.
Remember when Jadakiss, I forgot what show it was, but Jadakiss' father was on with him. Yeah, it was on with him. It's like, yo, we raised this nigga well. Like, he didn't have to struggle for nothing. But you notice that Jadakiss never really raps about like the struggle. He just raps about like what he was doing.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be raised in the struggle to be a part of hip hop.
Fair. To that, I'll say, Kiss still has a lot of street cred and validation.
Mm-hmm. Two things can be true.
So I think in the context of Drake, that makes it different, though.
Bro, this nigga's an actor.
That's what I'm saying. He's known as the actor, kid, the half black, half Jewish. When was his struggle to speak of, or his street life to speak of, is what people are saying. But they keep packaging it as, he's not from the hood.
I mean,
you
so struggle comes in various forms. And I think people look at it as a very binary ones and zeros type situation. And like...
Yeah, you got to give me more than that.
Yeah, so you could struggle and still be living in the suburbs. It's not like the same struggle as somebody's like, all right, I got to dodge bullets to get home, got to come through street beef and shit. But like, damn, your parents could have just bit off more than they chew. And so this week you got to eat ramen. For a few weeks you got to like not do shit. Like, it's different senses to the struggle. So it's not like everything is, people think everything is just binary. If you say struggle, it's like, oh man, we got roaches in the crib and we eating Wish sandwiches. Like, nah, bro. Like, niggas struggle. Everybody struggles in life. Like, there's not a single person in this earth who has never struggled unless they're like the king and queen of England or some shit like that. Like, so struggle should not be just one binary thing. And so Drake talks about his struggles and his music like, all right, cool. There's sometimes we didn't eat. There's sometimes we didn't do like that.
No, I'm not doing this.
Why?
We don't think that there's levels to struggle?
I didn't say it was. That's literally what I said. Because I said people look at struggle as binary ones and zeros. I said it's different levels to struggle.
Right, but then your examples thereafter seemed to me to parallel like struggles. Like the choppers over your house in the hood, no food, parents on drugs struggle is different than the like, we're check to check in the suburbs, so maybe we got to eat ramen struggle.
That's two different struggles.
Right, but are they equivalent?
No.
And I think that's the point they're making.
Correct, but that doesn't neglect my struggles.
Right, but okay. So the points being made here in our argument is Drake doesn't belong in hip hop because he doesn't know traditional hood struggles.
That's bullshit. I don't believe that.
Of choppers over your neighborhood.
That's bullshit. I don't believe that.
Right. You said that. And then you said that your person that was an example of that is Jadakiss. But Jadakiss left that life and went to the struggle.
Okay, I see how that works. I see your point now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When did Drake not elevate? When did he go to the struggle?
No, he always elevated. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
So, but
where's the paralleling?
There's no. You're right. That was a bad example. Players fuck up too. But yeah. So I really don't think that just because you didn't struggle, you don't have a place in hip hop. I think. Well, I know that like there's people who didn't struggle and are great rappers.
Fair.
So I think that is just something that niggas say on the internet and not in real life type shit. Because I don't think, well, I'm not going to place this on people, but like, it's just like, just because I not coming up talking about choppers and doing all this shit and been in the hood, like I can still rap well and make a different type of rap.
But what
music.
if you're rapping about guns
and
violence and mob ties and
that's different. Subject matter. I think the context in that is the subject matter, though, right? And Drake, for the most part, doesn't really rap about that shit. For real, for real.
Drake definitely has his tough raps.
Yeah, a few. But his whole mantra, for real, at least from what I found him, was when he was rapping about heartbreak and shit like that.
Oh, he's definitely
Heartbreak Drake.
What Mikey Rock said, ain't that about a bitch like a Drake song?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just like people just saying shit just to say shit and for some retweets. But like in the grand scheme of things, it ain't gonna really matter for real, for real.